Amir King Khan, 140 pounds, 5 foot 8 inches tall, with a reach of 71 inches. Amir Khan, he's Bolton's finest. What? King Ryan.
This bout is...
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves. Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? Couldn't land that jab. Stiff jabs. So much pre-match drama before this showdown. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in? These two boxers are finally ready to get it on.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your corner man whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
These two were made for each other. There's a counter shot. Throws the jab and doesn't score. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Khan in that last round. What do we expect to see here in round two? It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hands, the straight left hands. Doing it that way, it makes it so awkward for anybody to try and pin you down or even predict which way you're moving.
That counter punch caught him clean. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? He misses with that jab. How about that time counter shot? Amir Khan in some real trouble. Disaster averted.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. And there's the bell for round three. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
but nice defense there. He's trying to defend this onslaught. And he scores with the counter. When you watch lightweights, you expect high-level footwork and hand speed, and that's what we're getting here this afternoon. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Defense is not an option for these two. Good job defending the jab. He threw a punch and just got countered. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Back at it in round 4. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations you've just been...
And the kid goes down! Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4. You still want to fight?
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
This is not how the story was supposed to go for Amir Khan. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace, get the pace back to normal.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Nice defense on that jab. Right now, the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. And right back at, hold it right there. Oh, and it's flashing lights for the Flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot.
Oh, wait a minute. Are we about to see Ryan Garcia go to the canvas? One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come to me.
Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. They get 1 minute between rounds. This fighter wished it was 10 minutes after being dropped twice. Time for the 5th round. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
How about that time counter shot? In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see 2 boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've got in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Nice counter shot. It's obvious this fighter is gassed out. Why sit in there and throw punches? You know, with lightweights, these guys are going to be lightning quick.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, you know what?
And there's the bell for round 6. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Swing and a miss with that uppercut. They block that jab. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Good looking hook, but it was blocked. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Right now, the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. Here we go. It's round 7. Let's see how much recovery they saw there in the last minute.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me, personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Here we go with the lightweights. Get ready to see some blazing hand speed and fancy footwork.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. There's a counter shot. Oh, and it's flashing lights for the Flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
You're right, Todd. What a shot!